for another 3-4 minutes and we will start the session. Not actually say that which part to miss or which part to take actually. So, overall in GK it's a mix of many areas. So it's not. I don't think it's much to complain about that. Okay. Fine, some are joining. Okay, I can wait for 1 minute extra. That's it. Issue is fine today. Thankfully all the network is okay. Everybody is here, and exam is so. So today's session will be okay. Alankrit, I think you have joined late. Today's session current affairs, all current affairs. So because current affairs is brought today, because basically you are going to face for the exam, and be with it, questions, okay, we are asking you the answers, and I will not be waiting a lot for your answers today. We will try to finish all the 100. Okay. What your overall is, and giving you the extra facts along with the questions, and let's jump into it. Okay, कौन सा मैच नहीं देख रहा कोई आज? कोई मैच नहीं देखा? का मैच है आज? आज तो अच्छा है दूसरा मेरी दिल्ली का मैच है कोलकाता से. Yes, बहुत बड़े मैच हमें खेलने हैं. Okay. So the following was bestowed with Nishane-e-Imtiyaz. Nishane-e-Imtiyaz, I tell you, it is one of the highest civil decorations of Pakistan. Okay. Civil decorations. So recently, Mehdi Hassan, basically it's given for one who contributes in making Pakistan famous. So has been given to Sadat Hassan Mehto and Mehdi Hassan of recently. Shah Imtiaz consider it like Padma Bhushan in India. So it's given there to make Pakistan famous. Well, Pakistan में तो सारे terrorist लोगों को दे देना चाहिए. I think वो पाकिस्तान सबसे ज़्यादा फेमस किए. उसामा बिन लादेन को भी दे देना चाहिए. So choose the correct pair from the following. Remember, I would give you a hint. All these have been given Drona awards this time. Award this time. I just give you a hint now. Which of this is correctly matched? Which of this is correctly matched? Okay, so where Jagraj Singh Man for athletics, Gurdeep for hockey, Subhi Tokas, he was for special, and Vinod Kumar for wrestling. This is correct. Okay, so Vinod Kumar for Dronacharya Award. Dronacharya Award is given for who is excellent in coaching. In coaching. So, next, fifth government. These into that I told you it's for para, special part, for the people who don't have, who are athletes and Gurdeep are for hockey. Then fifth government. What is it? I give you a hint. Durban. Now where is Durban? Where is Durban? So for South Africa, Iran, South Africa, Japan. Brazil, China, Russia. Last year, where was it? Where was it last year? Last year? Last year it was in Delhi. Some of you give the correct answer. Some of you are trying to give but are not correct. Last year it was in Delhi. This was South Africa. So very important agenda that took there, BRICS Bank. Remember, BRICS Bank, the establishment of BRICS Development Bank is the most important agenda that was taken in. World Environment Day this year. Environment Day. The name looks close. Does it include us? No. Does it include you? The revolution certainly नहीं आ सकता. It's green economy that is now the main point. Now, the economy, the green economy. Are you in the green economy or not? Because that is what is going to rule the coming world. Because if an economy which is certainly not green, it is polluted, it will be tough for you. Economy does it include you? Are you among them? The Green Passport Initiative was launched by, I give you a hint, it was launched in Rio Plus 20 meeting this time. Rio Plus 20 meeting. Some months back there was in a meeting and that this was given. Yes, Rio is in which country? Rio de Janeiro is in which country? Brazil. So I think it is UNEP plus government of Brazil. Okay. So UNEP and what is UNT UNEP is United Nations Environmental Program. Okay, so it is what has come forward. And Rio Plus 20, what was the main theme of this meeting? Rio Plus 20, you say? Sustainable development. Yes. Good. Sustainable development. Yes, to commemorate the 20 years of Agenda 21 Earth Summit, but its main point is sustainable development. The port which was in news is situated in which of the following states? The port which was in news is situated in which of the following states? The Jodhpur port, it's a natural port. Where is it? In India. Come on, yes, it is in Odisha. Actually, Gopalpur port was in the news recently. One famous thing, actually, it's a naval port, and recently it has started its operation. So that is why it was in the news recently, and it has been now complete and has now it started operation. So the elephant does dance. Does the elephant dance? One hint, this is about India's foreign policy. It is about India's foreign policy. Yes. Foreign policy. What is it? Who was it? Yes, David Malone wrote about India's foreign policy and is actually about India's critique to an extent that can India actually form up to the international expectations. So, not great for India. The filmmaker Yash Chopra was not conferred with which of the following honor award? So, famous filmmaker. Lord Dada Sahab Phalke Award? Yes. Padma Bhushan? Yes. So I should take it rather. I should rather take it. But Dada Sahab Phalke? Yes. Padma Bhushan? Yes. Slasher's award, yes. He did not get Padma Vibhushan. So Vibhushan is the correct answer. Okay. How many gold medals were won by India in the 2012 London Olympics? Yes, we all know it. 0, 2, 4. This was the number of medals. So number of gold was 0. We were close when the famous wrestler Sushil Kumar was close, but actually we could not win. Which following is first Indian state to implement biometric identity for fishermen? First state in India recently has implemented biometric identity for the fishermen. Yes, okay, fine. If you are writing West Bengal, Kerala, so what actually it is Kerala. हाँ बंगाल के पास घर चलाने के लिए पैसे नहीं है और के लिए बंगाल को एक्चुअली इतना हाई फाई होना मुश्किल हाल लेकिन बंगाल इम्प्रूव्स quadruple amputee associated with triple amputee मतलब दो हाथ भी नहीं है दोनों पैर भी नहीं है still one of the things actually दिमाग लगाओ जिसके दोनों हाथ नहीं होगा पैर नहीं होगा वो इनमें से क्या कर सकते हैं अच्छे से कैन स्टिल बी डन अच्छा लॉन्ग जंप लिख रहे हैं भैया लॉन्ग जंप कैसे होगा बिना पैर के बिना के लॉन्ग जंप कैसे होगा यस इट्स स्विमिंग यस recently okay artificial legs नहीं okay I can get your point Oscar Pistorius swimming yes well 2012 where was this girl from she Miss World 2012 she was okay I give you the name was Yuria Wenxia कहाँ है ये नाम well China certainly it's China brown tides what is it now recently many countries are now are now facing this problem of brown tide. So what is it actually brown tide? It's arsenic pollution. Some are telling no, it's not arsenic pollution, but rather the algal bloom. What happens with the algal bloom? It is accompanied by eutrophication. And eutrophication takes the oxygen from a water body, and its biochemical oxygen demand (BOD) goes high, and the marine life gets. There is a threat to marine life because of that, and they can die because of it. So D is generally high. So algal bloom is something. Okay. Here is the next point, an important point. Yes, algal bloom, number of algae gets grown up in the water body. So what happens? It results in eutrophication. So कभी-कभी train से अगर जाते हो, when we enter some small cities, we generally see small ponds with a number of green leaves type of thing. Okay. So what happens is it is because of the algal bloom. The algal bloom causes eutrophication. It eats up all oxygen from the water. What is this biochemical oxygen demand? Means the oxygen which is dissolved in it is used actually by the plants and fishes, okay, and the other marine life. So now when oxygen is less, of course naturally the whole maximum is eaten by them, results in increase in the oxygen demand, but oxygen उतनी होती नहीं है जिस अंदर marine life सारी की सारी मर जाती है. That is what the main point here is. So we move on to next question. Runner's notice. What is red corner notice? Now, red corner notice. I think there must be a question mark on your face. Red corner notice. Actually, some people subscribe and run to the they run to the other country sometimes. So what happens? How to get them back? So Interpol, the body of police, releases a red corner notice. Means it's a like arrest warrant for an international criminal. So that is Interpol. Interpol is red corner notice. Is an endangered. What is timer? Recently, associated with timer was added. So what is it actually? What is a timer? It is actually a language, and only there are 4 or 5 speakers left in the world today. 5 speakers only. So can you imagine, almost endangered. Okay. The language is spoken in. Remember, the language is spoken in. Now, question for you. Is introduced by class, for the ships they want, that is by Indian Navy. So ships, it is Indian Navy. Cloud computing. What is cloud computing? So computing, Google Cloud has also been started. Apple offers iCloud. What is it? Cloud. ये cloud नाम क्या आ रहा है? Cloud को study करने के लिए मतलब अपने Apple phone में, iPhone में cloud load कर लो. Yes, is hosting the data services. Absolutely correct. So related to software designing. Absolutely correct. So who following was appointed as the head of committee on financing infrastructure? Who was head of the committee on financing infrastructure? So it was Deepak Parekh. Deepak Parekh committee gave its report on the financing infrastructure. So how can we get money for improving the infrastructure in this vast country. So, nation. Goa is located in recently in Rajhar there was incident between Assamese and the local Assamese and the Bangladeshis. So it is in Assam. Then who following has been bestowed with Fukuoka Prize? And with Fukuoka Prize also, who has been bestowed with Fukuoka Prize? So Vandana Shiva, she is an environmentalist. Why is Fukuoka Prize given? You know, somebody who contributes for the Asia or in the Asian for Asian cause, so he gets the award of Fukuoka Prize. So Shiva, she is an environmentalist and an environmental philosopher. She has received it. The person believed to have been cured of AIDS is. The person believed to have been cured of AIDS is. Ray Brown. The answer is Timothy Ray Brown. Okay. So what is G4? G4 is an alliance of countries. Why is it called G4? Generally India, Japan, Italy, US, Russia, China, Argentina, Pakistan, China, Italy, Poland, Pakistan, Iran. So is it? It's Brazil, India, Japan. Now these countries are bidding for a front seat in Security Council. Okay, these countries are bidding for permanent seat in Security Council. The regional powerhouses, they don't have permanent seat in Security Council, so they're bidding for it, and well, they are called G4. And now, there is also a group in the world which opposes these four countries. Okay. So, what is the name of that group? What is the name of that group? What is this? Coffee Club. It is Coffee Club. And G4, okay. Good try. Okay, I liked it. It's called Coffee Club. Coffee Club. So, which oppose this. बताओ अगर इंडिया बिड कर रहा हो तो इंडिया के अगेंस्ट कौन होगा? नाम लगाओ इंडिया के अगेंस्ट कौन हो सकता है? पाकिस्तान, वेरी करेक्ट.
against, absolutely correct. Could be also, yes, Korea is also there, but Japan majorly. Then डील के अगेंस्ट डील का फुटबॉल मैच किसके साथ सबसे टेंस होता है? यूएसए। डील का किसके साथ टेंस मैच होता है? वो एक साउथ अमेरिकन कंट्री है वर्सेस ही, इट्स वर्सेस give the answer. Let me check. Somebody give the somebody gave the correct answer. It's Argentina. Yes. Again, so 10 matches होते हैं and Brazil against Argentina और Germany के against कौन हो सकता है? It's Spain and Italy. Germany, Spain, Italy, and extent Poland is also there. Yes, Poland is also there. Absolutely correct. Correct. So जो इनके against है वो कॉपी क्लब बना देता है. I hope you got the idea. So we move on to the next question. Now, among the following cities is the political capital of African Union? Yes, it's Ababa. The waters are there and it is the political capital. The jurisdiction of Goa falls under which of the following high courts? The jurisdiction of Goa falls under which of the following high courts? It's under Mumbai High Court. So there should not be any doubt. You are going to give law school preparation entrance test. Where it was known. 2012 Joint Naval Force Exercises of India United States was held at which of the following locations? It was held in Bay of Bengal. Yes, correct. Full of same is आप use करते हो. What is its full form? So cyber identity module. Okay, fine. Cyber identity module. SIM card doesn't have anything. It just has your identity. Phone returns identity. Justice and other judges of Supreme Court of India hold office still. Justice and other judges of Supreme Court of India office still. It holds till 65 years, yes. Now they wish of president at 65 years. They are after that. So Census of India 2011 tax ratio, important indicator in India. Unfortunately, it has fallen. So bad news for India actually. 914, yes. It was 927, our child sex ratio earlier, but now it's 914, which is the most, horrible part, that the child sex ratio is 0 to 6, it's 914. In 2001 census, it was 927, then it is increased to 930, and now, but most horrible point is census 2011 of India child sex ratio, which is 914. So is the number of girls per 1,000 boys, males per 1,000 males in the country. Also, in the 6-year category, for every 1,000 males, there are only 914 females, which is a negative trend in India. And a chakra, a vessel recently incorporated. No, it's not at all good. It's bad. A good country, it should be more than 1,000. But fortunately for India, it's down. Anmol Baba, why it's bad? For 1,000 there are 914. Just the average age of boys is less. Still, girls are less. So naturally it should be equal. But of course it is not in our hands. But we know in India there is selective abortions, and there are femicides, and that is what the main reason is of 940. Now it should be somewhere close to 1,000. Some 3 points up and down looks normal, but there is a big difference. For 1,000 there are 914, so 86 females are not there. Actually, it's not possible. Actually, it's artificially. So, a vessel recently incorporated in Indian Navy is what? Nuclear-powered submarine. Nuclear-powered submarine.
So, next, the gap between answer this. Guarantee to sessions of Parliament should not be more than 6 months. Yes. An exclusive jurisdiction of resolving disputes and doubts relating to the election of Vice President of India is vested in. Find exclusive jurisdiction for resolving disputes and doubts relating to the election of Vice President of India. Who decides it? Yes, you have to go here some time. If you qualify the good exams, you will have to go here, and you may sometimes become who is actually deciding. He is the President of India. That Supreme Court of India. Yes. So the first women and first African prosecutor of IIT. So African prosecutor. Is she from Gambia? She's from Gambia. Gambia is in which country? Gambia is in which continent? Sorry. Africa. Okay. What's the capital of Gambia? Can we say? A bit tough one. You see, it is in West Africa or East Africa. Can you? Just take your knowledge. Gambia, Bangui, capital. It is in the West Africa. Yes, good. Senegal, Ivory Coast, Mali, West Sahara. Yes, all these countries. Organizations has been awarded with Nobel Peace Prize for 2012. One, okay, European Union, correct. So according to the report of Global Hunger Index 2000 released by International Food Policy Research Institute, in ranks, what is India's rank under Hunger Index? We are never appreciating these. Yes, it's a good Asta, it's 65. Yes, Park, absolutely correct. It's 65. So, this चीज हम लोग कभी पीछे नहीं रहते क्यों? Always a leader in this. Pranab Mukherjee, the Honorable President of India, approved list of protocols for addressing. So it will be inside and outside the country. They will be addressed inside the country by what is that? Shri or Srimati before the name of President or the governor. Yes, the Indian system. Right system. Name longest distance covering train in India. Recently, it was started after the name of one of our famous. Who was he? Famous. Now, bridge. It was his 150th anniversary. Religious reformer of India, Swami Vivekananda, and after him was named. What is the name? It is a set of 4 trains, but the longest one comes from Diwar to. No, Himsagar was earlier. Before Vivek Express was Himsagar. Now it's Dhruvad to Kumari. दूसरा नाम सबको पता होता है कन्याकुमारी is Vivek Express. So recently retired Catholic Church Pope Benedict XVI was 200 something Pope. What is the number? Where 266, 265, अलग-अलग answer है. What is the correct answer? Last 265, current is 266. Can you tell the name of current Pope? Name of current Pope? Original name of current Pope? It is Mario. It is 266. Other one was Pope Benedict XVI. His name was Joseph Ratzinger. He was a German. John Bragaglio. He is from which country? Which country? Iran is from Director General of WTO, the trading organization in the world. Okay, past planning, correct. President of Hockey India, one of the most controversial organizations in India. He has been formed as the from Kerala. In 2012, a committee was constituted by the Indian government with the body of making common tax code. Headed by Engg. M. Gupta. Okay. In budget 2013, our fiscal deficit. What is our target? वैसे रहेगा तो ज़्यादा ही. Our target, but hope we are able to hold. Okay, what is the answer? Okay, it is 0.2%. It is 0.2%. Now, declaring total fertility rate UK during the last census in which state? The number of answers. The correct answer is Punjab. Correct answer is Punjab. According to the new norms of RBI, the drafts and pay orders are valid for how many months? यहाँ पे कुछ पता नहीं है. Even people who are working in this sector, I can guarantee doesn't know. Okay, what is it? It's now 3 months. It has been revised. So it's 3 months. Now, World Cup 2014 will be hosted by 6 months. Now it is 3 months. World Cup 2014 will be hosted by. Where is it going to be held next year? Any question not very difficult. Don't even give the answer. One more question related to this. In 2016, where are the Olympics going to be held? The Olympics going to be held? They are going to be held in, again, Rio de Janeiro. Okay, I ask you the next question. Will be the next World Cup held for football, 2018 World Cup? 2018 World Cup, football World Cup? No, in Russia. It will be there. And for that in Qatar. That in Qatar, QEAR. In Russia, 2022 games. Where is the next national games? Organized in it will organize. Actually, it has to be organized in every 2 years, but you know, every year, but it goes on to years and sometimes it extends. Due to the lack of funds, last time in Jharkhand, it took 2. David is a well-known player of for which sports does he play? Because it is recently famous. Okay, correct. Most of you gave the correct answer. It first recently launched microwave remote sensing satellites. Remote. The name it is clear. Yes, remote sensing it is. Yes, that is remote sensing satellite. Following states won the final of National Interstate Tennis Championship. Final National Interstate Tennis Championship. Weekly, so current affairs part थोड़ा होता है ये सब इंटरनेशनल नहीं है बहुत लाइमलाइट में नहीं आता बट इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. Tamil Nadu won the recent Interstate Championship. Now, what is the name of the exercise that United States Marines and Maldivian National Defense Forces? Which is, you know, with this practice, there are a number of plants of this type in Maldives. That is coconut. It was Coconut Grove 2012. The Marines and Maldivian National Forces. What is one? What? Lakshya 1. It is reconnaissance aircraft. So drone of where it is India's drone, you can say pilotless aircraft. Who has recently been appointed as the new deputy chairman of CLAT? Yes, absolutely correct. PJ Kuran. PJ Kuran has been appointed as the new deputy chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Following winning tennis player is the winner of Italian Open 2012. Italian Open played on clay court, I guess, and recently was held. Was Sharapova, currently number 1 on a roll. 50th National Film Festival Award, which was the following films were film category. Yes, it's Chipati. It's Chipati. Chairman of NHRC. Chairman of NHRC. Well, it is always, remember, NHRC chairman is always a former chief justice. So who among the following is a former chief justice? It's actually Shri Balakrishnan. Yes, former chief justice is the chairman. Chief Justice of India, of course, Supreme Court. The following paper companies recently achieved the milestone of planting 1 billion trees. Very important for a paper company because they cut trees, they take pulp, and from the top of the trees the paper is made. So what it's Andhra Pradesh has actually done a very good idea. So, Shagor was recently awarded an honorary doctorate of arts for her outstanding contribution to Indian cinema by University of which area? University of United Kingdom. Yes. The National Committee on Direct Cash Transfers was constituted recently in order to reduce corruption in the cutting edge. It will age by important thing, direct cash transfer, which is by our Prime Minister. Yes, it will be led by our Prime Minister. That is, कोई भी नहीं बोलते हैं वो है. We won't speak in there, I guess. Okay. The Rise Broad Gauge Railway project was approved by the Government of India to connect capital city of which of the following northeastern states, which of the country? So India is not connected still. Some part of Tripura is connected. Okay. Not good. Okay. Following countries suspended after a military revolt in 2012 has been readmitted into African Union recently. So there is heavy fighting in this country, and the rebels had taken some area. The French forces have intervened, and they they fought for this area. This is Mali. This country is Mali. North Mali, the Timbuktu area. This was taken by the rebels. To get interrupted power supply, a solar power plant has been proposed to be set up. यहाँ तो जरूरत ही कितनी है, साल में है ही क्या जो वहाँ पे कितनी क्या कहते हैं पावर की जरूरत पड़ी. Yes, sure. It is large metal, yes. Find number of you gave the correct answer. So West Bengal recently cancelled the allotment of a site in Haripur, allotted a nuclear power park. This was proposed to be constructed in collaboration with Russia. It was with Russia. शुरू हो गया. Then 64 Gram Panchayat members have been declared ineligible for failing to construct a toilet in their houses in which of the following states? Maharashtra was in the news recently for this. It is only Maharashtra. Then Sukun mission launched recently, and it is whom? Pariksha pullers, yes, it's Pariksha pullers. A dialogue between India and one of its long friends. We have a number of motorcycles and cars from this country. We have the world famous Suzuki brand. So the problem, India brand, Suzuki Samurai, that's no problem. Pictured footballer was used as a pictorial warning on cigarette packets in India. Famous English footballer, his photo can be seen on cigarette packets across India. It's voluntary, yes. हाँ देखो ये फुटबॉल सबको पता होता है, जितने भी फेसबुक वाले आते हैं इनको सब फुटबॉल के बारे में पता होगा.
Okay.
Appointed External Affairs Minister, and he will be going to China 9th of May. With China, there is a dispute going on these days. It's Noida Anand Sharma, it's Snyder K. Rahman Khan, it is Ajay Market, it is Salman Khurshid. It's very, you can see face on the news every day these days. Bigger problem is China, and very Chinese premier is also coming to India 4 months into his premiership, and he is coming to India. Big step for India. Let's discuss what's going on in Ladakh. Plan strong. Now, world famous cheater. Famous cheater. Was inspired from him, and you भी थोड़ा पता चलेगा कुछ. वैसे यूवी आजकल खेल ही नहीं पा रहा तो गोल्ड मेडल क्या जीतेगा. तो who was for the French Legion of Honor. Legion the honor was given to Amachan also recently. इसमें गोल्ड मेडल नहीं होते. So Holland is the president. It's difficult, sometimes to give written certainly, or it's Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney is famous for what? McCartney is famous for what? From the most famous ever, most famous music band ever. That is, which band is cool? It's Beatles. It's so Beatles. Can you name the other members of Beatles? The one famous who was shot dead. Bob Marley was from Beatles. Oh, Marley Beatles में गाना गाएंगे. Marley was a good music, of course, artist, but not from Beatles. No, John Lennon, if you remember. John Lennon. Johnson, yes, correct. Good. More George Harrison. That's Ringo Starr. He and Ringo Starr are only alive, and all have died. That means both less two are died. Lennon was killed. So together they form the Beatles. Recently, Union Cabinet has approved an amendment of Constitution of India for granting special status to 6 districts of Hyderabad Karnataka region. The amendment will insert which of the following new articles in the Constitution of India? This is Article 371J. Yes. These are, Article 371 is related to the special provisions given to the states in India. And what Article 370 related to? 370 related to. Absolutely correct, Shrey. Alankrit also, Kashmir, yes, it's Jammu Kashmir. So, very important article for the country. Next question. The aircraft carrier of China. We say China has introduced its first aircraft carrier. It's Leone. NIM is for US. Invincible. Again, I think Invincible. I'm doubtful. It's US or it's US. Charles de Gaulle was with France. So certain not. Invincible. I don't know with UK. I'm not sure. NIM is it's US. One of the largest in the world. Charles de Gaulle. France. He was the president of World War II. And is China. Recent yellow art was in news. It is related to yellow alert. So it is yellow alert indicates the presence of that is dangerous smog levels in north as well as western regions of China. So yellow alert, actually there is a red alert. No, when it is a dangerous thing, yellow alert actually it should be, the correction should be just an example of yellow alert. So yellow alert is actually related to medium level of, red alert is high level of threat. So that yellow alert. So this time was because of this in China. It has been developed by Advanced Systems Laboratory. The trial development laboratory RDO in collaboration with it is both RDO's laboratory research center Engg and Mix Limited Hyderabad. Which following has successfully carried out the maiden flight of upgraded Jaguar Taxi HAL Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Which has successfully conducted a subcritical new test at an underground site. The US. The following village of an Indian state has earned a rare distinction of having an innovative eco-friendly water toilet, the plant toilet. Which one? So naam aise hain, it's difficult to know. It's Andhra Pradesh, Renula in the district, Regulanka. been appointed as the director of the Central Bureau of Investigation. It was very much in the news. Yes. Previous one, Reka, the name of the village in the Krishna district in Andhra Pradesh. So that is sir. The director of CBI, it is Rajeev Sinha. Who took over the work office as Mexico's new president? Henry Penanicho. Research and Analysis Wing and Indian External Agency, Intelligence Gathering Agency. It is Alok Joshi. Yes. It is Alok. And which title, while addressing the country's president, has been discontinued by Rashtrapati Bhavan or order from the current president, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee? Which title, while addressing the country's president, has been discontinued? Both. Excellency and Mahamahim both. So Srimati being used now. The French government reached an agreement with which steel giant, under which the government would not nationalize the company's plant in Orange. Led by an Indian, it's ArcelorMittal. Isa was hanged in which jail? Ajmal Amir Saab, where was? Yes, it's Pune jail. Pune jail, Mahatma Gandhi was also there after the Quit India movement. संत भी पहले यहीं पे गए थे एक बार. Now, which will host SOC Summit in 2030? Next one,
it's Nepal. It is Nepal. Unnamed Save Ganga, Save Dolphin was started in which of the following states? Save Dolphin in Uttar Pradesh. Which country hosted the East Asia Summit in 2012? In the East, in one of the Southeast Asian nations. East Asia में से जापान तो आप ही हटा दो. Where is B, C, D? Now more such information, you know it or you don't know it. Don't try to just take your chances. If you don't know, move ahead. नहीं तो नेगेटिव मार्क्स आपके बनाए हुए मार्क्स खा जाएंगे. It was Cambodia. Which of the following country has launched the first satellite of Sri Lanka? कौन सकता है? जो करते हैं उससे ज्यादा कौन कर देता? हमारे बगल में एक है बड़ा सा कंट्री. Yes. The modern supercomputer has been named the world's fastest. Yes, computer creator in US has been named as the world's fastest. Which exchange DSC has launched CAREX, the first carbon-based thematic index in the country? Which is Stock Exchange, yes. Locate the correct answer. The following capital cities in the world have topped the list of highest climate change risks. None other than Dhaka. Yes, Dhaka, Bangladesh has comparatively not very far from, not very high from the sea. And the number of people are there, a number of the largest delta in the world is there. So that is it. Which government entity got the status of Navratna by the government of India recently? Great entity got the status of Navratna by the government of India recently. Hindustan Lever Limited. राष्ट्रीय इस्पात निगम लिमिटेड. इन लोग को लगा सही है, दो लोग हिंदुस्तान लीवर भेजे. I thought it's correct. It's not. It's Raष्ट्रीय इस्पात निगम लिमिटेड. Indian state has passed its own food security bill. Is Chhattisgarh? Yes, Chhattisgarh has passed food security bill. US President Barack Obama renominate as judge for the District of Columbia Court. Some related to India? Yes, Shrikant Srinivasan. So he has been nominated as judge for the District of Columbia Court.
first time in India in such a high position of judiciary. Which country has won the Kabaddi World Cup 2012? India. World champion in cricket, world champion in Kabaddi, and the best league in the world. इसके बाद कुछ भी नहीं. Both side the island of in Philippines, the Mindanao Island also. So it's actually the whole Philippines and the Mindanao area. The urban transport project has been initiated with the support of global facility has given the funding, and UNDP has also contributed. So all of these. In fact, what is it? Project Lakshya, natural gas ministry, to reaching time for delivery of LPG cylinders and track duplicate connections. वो लगाते हैं इस तरह से लोग. Which following state government has launched a Kanyadan scheme in the state for brides participating in mass marriage ceremony? Yes, it is fine. Haryana. There is a problem with the because Jallikattu is conducted in the state of, so that's which the Jallikattu is. It's getting in. It's actually Muttu is dance, and it's singing, and a Kallu is a dance. It's a martial art. So it's a Nadu. The Abhyas. These exercises, remember, it's army's exercises between India and allied states. So, Abhyas. यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स वाले हर जगह एक्सरसाइज ही करते रहते हैं. मालदीव में एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हैं, बंगाल में कर रहे हैं. युद्ध अभ्यास करा लो, फिर तुम जाके सब एक्सरसाइजेस कर लो, उनके बारे में पता कर लो. Then which country recently announced that country's law will legalize abortions when mother's life is at risk? Ireland, very famous for an Indian case when the mother was finally because of it, she died because of it. So, Sita Halifawad. Access to biological resources and benefit sharing of the Convention of Biological Resources is a 5 project covering the above agriculture and forest and wetland ecosystems. To complete 100 all in 100 minutes around. So today we had a good speed. So current affairs, a lot of things has been from various. So best of luck for the exam now. Okay, and do not panic in the examination. There will be some questions which you will not be able to answer. Do not take. और ये तुक्का मारने लगना उस समय, तुक्का मारना. तुक्का मारो जब दो ऑप्शन अवॉइड कर चुके. ओके, सो दिस इज द इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट. एंड foreign power invaded India. It was Alexander. So don't worry about questions. Overall, when you have 1 in 4 options with you, these are answers. It's very dangerous and risky. Um, left India, well, it is British, no, well, it is Portuguese who left India in 1962. They in 1962. No, they left from Goa in 1962. So, I tell you again, please do not take risks, get panicked. Which link? Lead the competition.in. If you want, you can take it again. This class questions, you know how to get, you know, they must have been uploaded on CLAT part. Must have been uploaded on class apart. Yes, you can see. Yes, all the sessions are here. The 95th question, okay, I just check one question for you. Summarize all of these. This project Lakshya to reduce waiting time for delivery of LTNs and track duplicate connections. Do not take in the exam. No, don't waste a lot of time in GK section. It is the easiest part, turning the time. So 2 seconds, 25 seconds, not more than that. Okay, 1 to 5, you know, just note it down very soon. Nation TRs. Okay, जीते रहो और बहुत आगे बढ़ो. All blessings. ऐसा धोनी बनो. All the blessings. धोनी वाली blessings. You know, whatever you have ready questions, just read that. Read and see the answer, read the question, see the answer. So, much to be done, you know, we cannot start anything, but check out this, you'll have to send the request to CL. The word, don't have word. Okay. The Greek sport initiative. Well, Dronacharya is for the coach, and you know, and Dhyanchand is for the lifetime achievement in sports, sort of that. United Nations Environmental Program. Just say what is the cutoff. You'll have to wait for the legal boys, the team members, or these special cutoffs. Fine. There are 94 as shown already, and you can take 80th one. Your point, Hanchan. Okay, let me check. No, that's different. Okay, fine. So that is for. Let me check. Yeah, the point is correct. Actually, that question has the meaning was branch and road. The question was all same. The question would be which of the following is the correct matching for the branch and road. Then the word is given for the for the coaching sports quiz. Fine. Best of luck, all of you.